Hey, what's up guys? It's great to see you all again. I'm Patrick and this is where I ramble about tech and other stuff. So my last 3 videos have been very Android focused, and of course I don't want to disappoint my Apple peeps on this channel. I've been wanting to do an iPhone productivity apps video, so I figured now is a good time to do that. I was gonna do a top 10, but I ended up with more apps I wanted to mention, and I figured, hey, these are the YouTubes and I can do what I want. So here's 12 of my favorite productivity apps in 2021. Let's ramble.
Hold up, things go wild when I pull up. They all on me like it wants.
I want to kick off with an app which is relatively new to me, and it's called Clubhouse. It was hyped like crazy. You need an invitation to be able to use it, so it's been playing this whole exclusivity spiel, but anyone who gets invited gets a number of invites to give away themselves, so it will be only a matter of time until the app will be just as crowded as any other app. Having said that, the reason why I added this to my list of productivity apps is because of the fantastic nuggets of wisdom this app has given me. The app is essentially a social medium where people can set up rooms with a certain theme or topic and where others can join in. It is a voice-based app which is kind of refreshing, and I guess you could compare it to a panel discussion where there's a distinction between the speakers and the audience. A handful of speakers have the floor, and you as an audience member can raise your hand if you want to ask a question. What makes the app very cool is that you can indicate the topics you like and follow the people you're interested in, and the app will send you random invitations when those people are speaking. A couple days ago, I ended up listening to Gary Vaynerchuk live for some time. I'm a firm believer of learning from people that are successful in their field, and so to me, this app is a productivity app as it saves me a whole bunch of reading and studying by providing me with first-hand and direct advice and insights from those great people. Moving on to a more well-known app, which is Zoom. Most, if not all of you, know this app. It has absolutely taken the world by storm due to the pandemic. Everybody's working from home and face-to-face meetings are now done on camera. Having this app available on the iPhone is just super useful. Sure, it's better if I sit behind my desk in front of my computer looking into a proper camera, but in a pinch, being able to do a video conference using nothing but my iPhone is just great. The next app for me goes hand in hand with Zoom, and that is Otter Voice Notes. I can't tell you how much time this app has saved me. Otter transcribes entire meetings almost flawlessly. It has a very powerful text-to-speech engine, so instead of writing down my own notes, it does all the work for me, and all I have to do in the end is go through it and see if it made any mistakes. Really useful app. Next up is another note-taking app, which is Notion. For the longest time, I've resisted getting into Notion because I'm a long-time and very satisfied Evernote user. But so many people kept raving about Notion, and all those people can't be wrong, right? And I have to say, having used it for a while now, I'm very impressed. What I like the most about it is the insane level of customization. The app is incredibly versatile and you can use it in many different ways. In my case, I'm using it as my main to-do list, a note-taking app, and a bit of an archive. I've created this dashboard, which is the first thing I open when I sit down in front of my computer in the morning, and I love being able to use it on all my devices throughout the day, which is mostly on my iPhone. I just mentioned Evernote, which is still my favorite note-taking app, just because I've been using it for such a long time and everything comes very natural to me. Evernote is my external brain. I keep everything in there. I guess I would describe it as an archive that is also a note-taking app. What makes Evernote really shine is its search function, which is just the best. Everything is organized through tags rather than folders, but even without tags, it's super easy to find anything you want just by typing a few keywords. As much as I like Notion, I don't think I'm ready to abandon Evernote just yet. Next up is Airmail. I mentioned this email app several times before, and it's going on my list again because it's just so freaking awesome. It's a rock-solid email app with a plethora of features and the option to import and to share to virtually every other app. These next couple of apps make me productive as a creator/YouTuber. Being a tech channel, I receive a lot of packages containing either tech to review or gear to review it with. Keeping track of everything can become overwhelming very quickly, and that's where Aftership comes in. Aftership basically combines all your tracking numbers and services and organizes them all into one app. But instead of having to put them all in manually, you can connect certain stores like Amazon, and you can also connect your email, which it will then use to pull all of the tracking codes from the confirmation emails that have been sent to you. Great time saver. Another time saver is Prompt Smart Pro. My videos are usually fairly heavy on information, and I'm not very good at memorizing everything I want to say. My name might be Patrick Rambles, but I don't want to end up actually rambling. It's not pretty when it happens. So what I do for such videos is I script everything I want to say ahead of time and use a teleprompter to help me remember. Now, teleprompters can be a pain in the butt. Using a remote control to scroll through text, which is how most teleprompters work, can be quite tedious, and you don't want to be holding a remote the whole time you're filming. Prompt Smart has this amazing feature called Voice Track, whereby it listens to you speak and it scrolls along with your voice, so whenever I finish saying a certain part of my script, it will automatically scroll down to the next part. You have no idea how many retakes and cuts this has saved me. In the same context, YouTube and social media, one of my favorite productivity apps is Lightroom CC. Lightroom is a photo editing app which offers everything you need to quickly edit a photo without having to sit down to use a full-blown editing suite like Photoshop. It is so easy to just snap a quick picture with my iPhone, give it a few tweaks in Lightroom, and upload it straight to my social media. The difference between no edit and 3 minutes of Lightroom is night and day. And that's why Lightroom to me is a productivity app more than it is a creativity app. Another super quick fix solution is Scannable. Scannable is just another scanner app that allows you to just snap a document on your phone, and the software will make it super neat as if you had used a proper scanner. And the best thing for me is that these scans go straight into my Evernote. I can even add tags straight from Scannable. This app has saved my butt numerous times. I will close the list with 2 more great time savers. The first one is Audible, which is an incredible app for listening to audiobooks. Audible is part of Amazon, so you have access to that vast catalog of books. There are so many great books out there, but not enough time to read them. So using Audible to listen to these books instead saves me tremendous amounts of time, and I can listen virtually anywhere. Try reading a book while working out. It's not so easy, but pop in some Bluetooth buds and you're good to go. And this last app I like for the exact same reason. I want to learn as much as I can, but I don't want to spend a ton of time researching everything. Skillshare is an amazing platform where you can find courses on virtually anything. Sure, you can find a lot of great content on YouTube for free, but I usually end up needing several videos to really answer all of my questions. Skillshare is great if you're looking for a full-blown course that you can do in your own time and whenever you have a minute. I'm a Skillshare ambassador, so if you want to try it out for 2 weeks without any commitments, there's a link in the description. Guys, if this video was useful to you, please give it one of these, and if you like my content, a sub to my channel would be awesome. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one.